Hey guys, what's up? It's Parker. We have another great cut from Welcome Home Beef. Scott sent us a nice beef shank, and today we're gonna make a classic Italian dish called Osso Bucco. And I'm gonna show you how to make that. It's very simple. Let's get started, guys. All right, so we're gonna start off, we're gonna season this very simply, salt, pepper. Then after that, we're gonna dredge it in the flour we have over here. So we're just gonna get all sides, a little salt, pepper. I don't have time to show y'all me seasoning all of it, but just know I did it anyways. And after that, we're gonna put it in the flour over here. Then we're gonna stir it for about 3 to 5 minutes. And then after that, on both sides, make sure you do both sides. And we're gonna take it out and we're gonna get the rest of this trinity started. Okay, so we have all these dredged in flour already. Now we're gonna let these sear about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Inside this pan we have olive oil in. And make sure not to overcrowd the pan or the pot you're using so the steam around it will prevent it from getting a nice sear on both sides. Now we'll just wait 3 to 5 minutes and we'll be back. So we'll let these sear 3 to 5 minutes on both sides. We got these over here, these are already done. We didn't have room for the big one. So we're gonna pull this one out. Look at that. Perfect and nice crust. And so what we have right here, we have the fawn left on the bottom of the pan. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add some celery, some onions, some red bell pepper. They call this the Trinity. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna cook this down to a nice translucent cook down. And after that, we're gonna add a cup of cooking wine. Then we're gonna add our shanks back in with some thyme, bay leaves, rosemary. We're gonna let this sit for about 1.5 hours. And we'll be back after these cook down a little bit. Nice and translucent. So what we're gonna do, we're add a little bit of tomato paste to it. And stir that around. And once you get that all incorporated, you're gonna add your beef shanks. Just right there. Once you get those in there, you're gonna add a cup of either red or white cooking wine, doesn't matter, usually a dry wine. Add those in there. Add 2 cups of chicken broth. We want it about 3/4 of the way up on the meat. And then you're gonna add a little bit of parsley and bay leaves. You wanna pick these out once it's done cooking. These are just aromatics. And then I just wanna season it with a little bit of thyme. We'll add a little more flavor to it. And there we go. We're gonna put the top on this and let this go and simmer for about 1.5 hours. Okay, so this is at a nice, good boil right now. What you're gonna wanna do is turn it and make sure it's on a nice simmer and let it sit there for about 1.5 hours. And after we get done, we're gonna plate this up with some risotto. This is looking fantastic, guys. Okay, so we've been letting this braise for about 1.5 to 2 hours. This is what it's looking like, guys. It's nice and thickened up. So we're gonna take these out. Set these aside for a minute. We're gonna get everything plated up for you, and then we'll show you the finished product. All right, so it's been about 2 hours. This is our finished product right here. We have a nice risotto with parmesan on the bottom, and we have a nice eggplant on the side. Now there's one thing left to do, guys. That's to try it. Delicious, tender, perfect. Fantastic. Easy dish. You can just sit on the stove, do whatever you need to do for the next 2 hours, and come home and enjoy. I want to thank Scott at Welcome Home Beef once again for allowing me to do this for him. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a great night, guys.